What's up, everybody? Nutty Sports Gamer here. Welcome to episode 2 of my Sim series. We are simming from 1984 to 2024. And on today's episode, we will finish the 84 regular season and we'll be simming through most of the playoffs. So, I hope you like and subscribe this channel if you like this content. And yeah, I tried to watch some of these games. Unfortunately, there's a lot of blowouts towards the end of the season, which got us to the playoffs sooner. But there were a couple of games. There were a couple of games at the very end of the season that looked like good ones. Looked like they might end in exciting fashion. And it's good to see some of these teams before we reach the playoffs, just to get a better sense of what's what. So here we have Larry Nance getting an easy bucket. 98-96 Phoenix Suns down by 2 points with 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Blazers trying to hold on to this lead. Jim Paxson, not John Paxson, not to be confused with his brother John Paxson. He takes the ball, he pulls up for a two, and hits the shot from the elbow. 100-96. The Suns, Macy, he misses. Edwards with the rebound and the putback to bring it back to within two. Paxson gets the ball, he passes to Fat Lever, and he hits the shot from the free throw line. It's Fat Lever, not Fat Lever. I said Fat Lever in the previous episode. It's Lever. I didn't realize that. Maurice Lucas with the shot there, with the bucket. 102-100. Less than 2 minutes up to go. John Paxson trying to make something happen. He pulls up and hits the mid-ranger. Jim Paxson looking really good whenever we see him. And here, this is something that's been happening a lot. At least in NBA2k23, which is players stepping out of bounds, which is really costly, especially when you have Jim Paxson. Well, there he misses, but he's been kind of on fire at the end of this game. The Suns get the rebound. Macy dribbles around the three-point line, gives it to Lucas. He misses. So now the Blazers have a chance to really put this game away. And they do. Final score 108-104. Blazers win in a close one. Edwards and Nance had 21 and 20. Paxson had 20 points. I discovered something. I was Googling around and I found that if I lowered the foul tendencies of all the star players, they won't be fouled out when I sim towards the end of the game. So that's a cool discovery. And we are jumping right to Detroit versus Philadelphia, the up-and-coming Pistons squad versus the veteran 76er squad. Dr. J with the bucket right there. 113-109 now as Dr. J takes the shot, misses, and the Pistons get the rebound. Isaiah Thomas out there. Last episode, we were seeing mostly his backup. But here, now that all the foul tendencies are down, we can actually see the star players for once, which is good. And Benson with the rebound there and the dunk to put the Pistons up by 6. Less than a minute left to go. And the alley-oop to Dr. J. The 76ers aren't quite down and out yet. Let's see if Isaiah Thomas and the pre-Bad Boys Pistons squad can put this game away. That certainly can help, and it does. 120-113 is the final score of that game. Dr. J scored 33 points for the game. Moses Malone did foul out, so I think at this point I haven't lowered all foul tendencies. Jesus, Lambeer and Livingston too. Yeah, so I definitely have to lower the foul tendencies of all those players. And I also turn off injuries at this point because we're almost at the playoffs, and I don't want half the star players to be injured during the playoffs. That's not going to be any fun for anybody. Bernard King, leader in points per game, 30.7 points per game. Larry Bird 29, 8 and 8 are his averages, so he's looking like the MVP leader. Dominique Wilkins, George Gervin, the Iceman, he's still putting up big numbers. Moses Malone, Mark Aguirre, Adrian Dantley, Purvis Short, Julius Irving, World B. Free. Now I'm just naming names, but those are the leaders there. Moses Malone had averaged 15 rebounds per game. Sigma, Ruland, Lambier, and Robert Parrish are at the top of that category. And under assists, we got Magic Johnson with 12.5 on average. Ricky Green over 10. Isaiah Thomas exactly 10. So that's good to see that as we get to the end of the season. Let's look at the standings, though, the playoff picture. Boston Celtics, 68 wins for the season, but the Pistons are right behind them. Well, 8 games behind them, with 60 wins themselves. 76ers, Bucks are the top of the East. Knicks, Nets, Pacers, Hawks are pretty bad, but they made the playoffs nonetheless. Bulls are at the very, very bottom. Lakers, Jazz, Blazers, Mavericks, Suns, Spurs, Nuggets, Clippers. That's looking like the playoff picture in the West. And the Rockets are at the very bottom of the West. And here we see the lottery odds, which isn't a thing in '84. But the Bulls, the Rockets, the Mavericks have the top picks. Bullets, Kings, Clippers. So Clippers have 2 top picks right there. Hawks, Trailblazers behind them. But it's looking like the Bulls might be able to get Michael Jordan. The Rockets will land Hakeem Olajuwon again. There is no lottery in 1984. I will not be honoring a lottery until 1985. So that's cool. That gives me a lot of ideas. I like to be able to, it gives you something to work with. Jordan to the Bulls, Olajuwon to the Rockets. And it's not going to be all chalk. Barkley's not going to go to the 76ers in this scenario. So that's interesting. Larry Bird is the MVP for the season. And if you look at his numbers, you can't disagree. Look at his field goal average, 59.3% from the field. Ralph Sampson is the rookie of the year. He was not too shabby himself. 19 and 10 were his averages. But the Rockets did not make the playoffs. Despite that, they have a good chance to land Hakeem Olajuwon, so that's pretty cool. Kevin McHale, 6th man of the year. I was surprised. I didn't realize he was mostly 6th man at this point of his career. Cedric Maxwell was the starter for the Celtics at the time, and McHale was the 6th man, so that's interesting. Defensive player of the year, Sidney Moncrief. That's pretty cool. Sleepy Floyd, most improved. He's not sleepy anymore. And Lakers coach wins coach of the year, and I'm pretty sure the Celtics executive wins executive of the year. Yes. And there you have it. So Larry Bird, the MVP, just like in real life in 1984. Here's the NBA, All-NBA first team. Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Larry Bird, Mark Aguirre, Moses Malone are the first team picks. So they are the top of the heap. Interesting to see Mark Aguirre there with everybody else. But he was a pretty damn good player in real life around this time. And in real life, he ended up joining the Pistons and winning a couple of championships there. But let's see if... I don't know if that's going to happen here, but we'll see. Alex English, Gus Williams, Dr. J, Dominique Wilkins, Jack Sigma are on the second team. Ricky Green, Walter Davis, Cliff Robinson, Bernard King, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the All-NBA third team. All defensive, Sidney Moncrief, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Michael Thompson, Klay Thompson's dad, and Jack Sigma are your first team for all defense. Maurice Cheeks, Isaiah Thomas, Dr. J, Buck Williams, Moses Malone on the all defensive second team. Good group there. Ralph Sampson, Darryl Walker, Clyde Drexler, Doc Rivers, Byron Scott, all rookie first team. Nice collection there. Nice to see Doc on the all-rookie team. And there is the all-rookie second team, Dale Ellis, Stefanovic, Watley, Jeff Malone, and somebody else. Who? I don't know. Who cares? Here's the playoff picture. Lakers versus Clippers, Mavericks versus Suns, Blazers versus Spurs, Jazz versus Nuggets on the West, Celtics, Hawks, Bucks, Knicks, 76ers versus Nets, Pistons versus Pacers. I have a feeling this is going to go pretty chalk, but I could be wrong. Maybe things won't go as expected. Let's flip through Nets 76ers, and looking pretty close. Nets jumping out to an early lead, though. Oh, my God. Double-digit lead, more like. Oh, wow. They're going to win. They're going to win game one. And this is a best of five series. So winning game one is a pretty big deal in round one. As you see the numbers here, Julius Erving, 34 points. Birdsong, 28 points. He was a star of a game in episode 1. And it looks like he's doing some good stuff for the Nets early on. Knicks, Bucks. Let's see if we could jump into this game. It's pretty close. Knicks starting to pull away. Weird to see the bottom of the East bracket getting wins over the top of the East bracket so far. That was unexpected. Spurs, Blazers. This is looking like a game we can jump into. 94-91. No one's been fouled out except Gervin and Banks. Oh, no, just Banks. Okay. Yeah, I think we could jump into this game. 94-91 with less than 5 minutes left to go. I think at this point I just wanted to jump in because I was worried of having more blowouts, and this was a close game. So Spurs, we haven't seen much of the Spurs in the first episode. John Paxson misses that shot. I got to remember that's John Paxson, not Jim. And they're playing the Blazers, who also has a Paxson. There's Jim Paxson passing it to Valentine. He dribbles behind the back, takes the shot, misses. Artis Gilmore with the rebound. 96-91, 4 minutes left to go in the game. The Spurs, they want to take game one. But rebound there for Carr. Drexler dribbling, trying to get to the hoop. And he does. He gets 2 points, 96-93. Let's see a replay of this. Drexler, this is his year to shine before Jordan comes in and steals the limelight. So he's got to do something here. Gervin to John Paxson with the easy hoop. 98-93. Paxson steals the ball. Jim Paxson, that is. Gives it to Clyde Drexler, who gets the dunk. 98-95. Artis Gilmore, an old man at this point, but a damn good player still. He gets a bucket there. Carr or Nat? Nat gets the rebound, puts it in. 197, 2 minutes left to go. Johnny Moore misses the shot. Carr with the rebound. Clyde Drexler handling the ball, crossing the court. He can't get past that defense. Bat lever passes to Drexler, and he gets the bucket. 199. This game is far from over. 90 seconds left to go, just about, and the Spurs are hanging on to a 1 point lead. Johnny Moore pulls up for the 2 and drains it. Jim Paxson dribbling the ball at the top of the key. He's got Fat Lever on him, and Johnny Moore passing it to Artis Gilmore for the dunk. 104-99. The Spurs are back up by more than one possession, at least 2 possessions. That lever handling the ball. He's got Jim Paxson on him, and Clyde Drexler goes in for the dunk. 104-101. Gervin passing it to Artis Gilmore, who passes it to Johnny Moore, and the Spurs are back up by 5. The Blazers, they gotta make some stops if they want to have a chance to win this game. Drexler misses the 2. Gilmore with the rebound, and that will do it. Final score would be 107-101. Spurs get game 1. Jim Paxson with 18 points. Drexler with 18. The Iceman, George Gervin, with 43 points. Really impressive there. Looking like we might be able to jump into Suns Mavericks. It's 104-100. Oh, okay, there we go. 106-102. 106-104. 4:44 left to go in the game. We saw both squads a couple of times in the regular season, but here they are facing each other. Westfall passing it to Lucas right here. He pivots, can't do nothing with the ball. Suns at this point are playing hot potato. Westfall with the jumper and the miss. Mavericks get the rebound. And let's see if they can tie this game up. Brad Davis passes it to Dale Ellis. He's going to pass it to Mark Aguirre. First All-NBA. Mark Aguirre with the bucket, tying it up at 106. Dallas fans are intrigued. They get up on their feet. At least some of them do. Suns, they try to respond, and they do. That was a nice bucket right there. 108-106. Walter Davis with that two-pointer. Larry Nance, he's going to drive slowly to the basket, but he gets it. He gets that in there. 110-106. Let's see if the Mavericks can keep this close. Brad Davis with the two-pointer off the glass. 110-108. 3 minutes up to go. Lucas with the bucket. Mavericks can't get stops. Dale Ellis misses. Macy with the rebound. And now the Suns have a chance to ice this game. Larry Nance, he's dribbling, penetrating, and he is going to miss, get his own rebound, and get the score. 114-108. Now it's 116-110. Brad Davis handling the ball. Passing it to Mark Aguirre. Defensive miscommunication there. 116-112. Rebound. Mavericks maybe a little bit in desperation mode here because they got to make something happen. And Nymphius with the easy two, the easy layup, 116-114. Don't count the Mavericks out just yet. They still have a chance here. Walt Davis, he's handling the ball. He wants to make something happen for the Suns. He pulls up for the two, misses. Brad Davis gets the rebound. So now the Mavericks have a chance to tie this game up. Let's see what they decide to do here. As Rolando Blackman, he gets stripped the ball. The ball gets stripped from him. The Suns, Larry Nance, he is struggling to get down the court. Blackman with the ball now. Brad Davis goes for the two-pointer. And Lucas with the rebound. 30 seconds left to go. Timeout, or foul actually. And Macy does not make either free throw. Doesn't make either free throw. 116-114. This game is still very much a game. Brad Davis passing it to Rolando Blackman as the clock ticks. They gotta do something here. Let's see. Blackman with the J, tying the game up at 116. Just enough time for the Suns to do something before the clock ticks to 0, and it's a miss. And we are in overtime. 118-116 now. Less than 4 minutes left to go. Davis misses. Lucas rebound and the putback. And now it's 120-116. How can the Mavericks respond? They miss. Lucas with the rebound. And now the Suns have a chance to really get a nice early lead in overtime. Lucas posting up, missing. Nymphius with the rebound, so the Suns can't quite put the Mavericks away. But they also can't make shots, so that is not a good deal for them. Macy, he's handling the ball. He's got Brad Davis. Get the tough defense on him. And here's Lucas posting up. Dale Ellis, the rookie, and he gets the dunk. 120-116. 126-120 now. 42 seconds left to go. Macy passing it. Nance back to Macy to Lucas. And he gets the bucket. And that would do it. That would be the end of the game. Mark Aguirre, 34 points. Rolando Blackman, 19. Lucas with 28. Walt Davis with 22. And Westfall with 22 points. Larry Nance, 14 and 11. So, Suns up 1-0. Pistons, Pacers, game 1. Pistons win that easily. This is threatening to be a close game, but it looks like the Celtics are going to hold on to this one and take the 1-0 lead. They will. They win by 18 points. Jazz Nuggets. This could be a fun one. No. Jazz win pretty easily. And Lakers Clippers. Lakers, they are not messing around with the Clippers this time. It's the playoffs. But no one, only Ricky Pierce has been fouled out at this point. So it looks like the foul tendencies thing is working for the most part. Nets Sixers? No. Nets for real are up by this much against the 76ers? 86-72? Wow. This is shocking to me. 12-point lead now in the fourth quarter. I wanted to see if the Sixers... I wanted to give them a chance because this is just too surprising to me. Birdsong misses. Okay. 76ers got a chance now to get this to within 10 points. The deficit, that is. And Dr. J with the bucket. He does it. 90-80 now. Darryl Dawkins gets his own rebound, though, and puts it in. 92-80. Nets get the ball back. Dawkins gets the ball. He's posting up his defender. It might be Ivoroni. Not sure. But 94-80 now. Moses Malone gets the putback. 94-82. 76ers are trying. They're trying, but Birdsong. There it is. There's the magic. Birdsong with the mid-ranger. Irving trying to do something here. He's got a lot of defenders on him. And foul. Looks like it's a foul on the Nets. 96-82. It's not a shooting foul, though. And Dr. J gets the bucket, but, you know, they got to get stops. And Birdsong misses there, so this is their chance to get this game, yet again, back to within a 10-point deficit. And Richardson, they got Richardson in there. Who's their backup. That's not a good sign. Moses Malone with the putback. 10-point deficit for the 76ers, but Dawkins, they can't stop him. Moses Malone, former MVP, can't stop Darryl Dawkins. The Nets are on a run. Birdsong passing it to Dawkins, and he gets fouled. It's over. This game is toast. The Nets beat the 76ers 2 times in Philadelphia. 126-110 the final score. Moses Malone 34-15. Cheeks 25 points, 11 assists. But Birdsong 28 points, just like in game 1. Michael Ray Richardson had 22. Buck Williams had 20. King, Dawkins, Cook round out the scoring leaders group. Bucks looks like they're going to tie the series easily against the Knicks. Spurs, Blazers, looks like might be able to jump into another Spurs-Blazers game. Oh, actually we don't. That's right, I had a capturing mishap. And this is what the second round looks like now. We got the Lakers versus the Suns, Jazz, Blazers, Bucks versus Celtics, and Nets versus Pistons. That's the big shocker of round 1, as the Nets were able to put away the 76ers. I captured footage for the rest of round 1, but when I closed out NBA2k, I forgot to stop recording. So we're on to round 2. Jazz, Blazers, 82-80. Jazz with the lead. Dantley, finally seeing some Jazz in this playoff video. Dantley with the 2 points. 84-80. Drexler passing it to Carr, and he's going to get the bucket. 84-82. Less than 3 minutes left to go in the game. Dantley to Mark Eaton with the easy bucket. So the Blazers are down by 4. And let's see what they do here. Thompson with the rebound and the dunk. 86-84. Dantley posting up, shooting over Michael Thompson. He makes the bucket. 88-85 now. Blazers with the ball. Carr. Easy 2 points. He lays it in. 88-87 now. Dantley. Let's see what he can do. He pivots. He gets a two-pointer. 90-87 now. 30 seconds left. Jazz with the ball back. They have a chance to ice this game. Griffith, he misses. Rebound Blazers. Okay, let's see if they can make something happen here. And oh, man. Dunk. 90-89. 20 seconds left. Green gets 2 free throws. 92-89. Blazers have a chance, though, to do something here. Fat Lever with the floater. 92-91. They're playing the game, you know, where they foul. Get the ball back, foul, get the ball back. 94-91. The Jazz are making their free throws, though, so that's a problem. Michael Thompson and the Blazers, they're passing around. Fat Lever! Oh, that's a bad miss. Bad miss. And here, the Jazz have a chance. Green has a chance to ice this game. 95-91. That's the end of the game. Danley with 21 points. Drew, which I don't remember seeing Drew much in those highlights. He had 20 or 21. And the Jazz win. And here we have Nets, Pistons. And look at this, folks. The Nets. How are they doing this? The Pistons won 60 games in the regular season. The Nets won 38. And, you know, I looked it up in real life. The Nets did beat the 76ers in 84 in the playoffs. So they're pretty legit. They just, for some reason, only won 38 games in this sim in this first season. So I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. But they are kind of legit. In real life, they actually did take down the 76ers. But taking down the 76ers and the Pistons is quite the tall task. Let's see if they actually can do it. Isaiah Thomas pulls up for the 2, 99-96. Nets still with the lead. Birdsong passing it to Darryl Dawkins. And he gets the baseline jumper to go in. 101-96. Pistons miss. Birdsong with the rebound. And Birdsong with the pull-up 2, and he drills it. 103-96. 7-point lead. Trippica gets a bucket. Birdsong, he's just a man possessed. He misses, though, after I say that. Lambeer with the rebound. Pistons now have a chance to get this to within 3, and John Long does just that. 103-100. Birdsong to Dawkins. 105-100 now. Isaiah Thomas drives, kicks it out to Bill Lambeer. He gets the shot to fall. Now Dawkins posting up Bill Lambeer. And it was an ill-advised shot. That's not really his shot right there. And now the Pistons have a chance to take this to within 1 or to tie it. If they have someone who can shoot a 3. I don't think they do. But they can at least tie it. Bill Lambeer does just that. 105-104 to get it within 1 point. Birdsong misses. Livingston with the rebound. So the Pistons really do have a chance here to keep the Nets from stealing game 1. Isaiah Thomas, he passes it off. And Livingston gets the ball and gets the dunk. 106-105. Detroit with the lead now. Birdsong misses. The magic isn't there for Birdsong in this game. Isaiah Thomas handling the ball, trying to make a play. He passes it out to John Long, who passes it out to Livingston for the bucket. 108-105. The Nets are starting to lose control of the game, but Birdsong with the midi from the elbow, that's his shot. He likes that shot, and man, does he not drill it every time. Long goes in for the hoop, gets fouled. 110-107, he makes both free throws. Birdsong passing it to Dawkins for the dunk. Isaiah Thomas, though, he misses. He misses the free throw, but Bill Lambeer gets the ball back, and he gets fouled. He steals the ball, and he can ice the game right here. He does. 113-109. Bill Lambeer, 30 points, 10 rebounds. Trippica with 24. Long with 16. Thomas with 15. Birdsong had 30 points, but it wasn't enough. And the Nets lose. Now let's see if we can jump into Suns Lakers. Looks like we can. Finally, we can see some Lakers in the playoffs. I know that's what most of you guys really want to see. Worthy to McAdoo. He passes it to Cooper for the bucket. 98-97. Suns still with the 1-point lead. Nance nearly loses the ball, but he gets it back and puts it in. 197. Johnson, look at him gaining ground there. He passes it up to Cooper for the 2 points. Nance, he's posting up. That's Jamal Wilkes. He gets the bucket. 102-99. Suns are fighting. They're not going to let the Lakers just roll over them. That's, I should say. And Magic Johnson drives, draws the foul, makes the first free throw, gets high fives from his teammates, and then makes the second. 102-101. But the Suns keep making shots, so they maintain the lead. That's, if you're going to make shots, here they make another shot. 106-101. I actually don't know who that is. Is that a generic out there? That face looks like not an 80s face. But I'm not quite sure who that is. Does that say Lowry? Whenever they have a last name of an NBA player from current times, that's not a good sign. 108-103 though. Let's just ignore that fact. Magic Johnson gets the ball by the free throw line. He misses. And it looks like the Suns could very well win this game. Here comes a dunk from Walter Davis. 113-103 final score. Suns take game 2? No, game 1. This is game 1, right? We're in the second round. That's game 1. Confusing myself. So Suns take game 1 in a shocker. And now let's see if we could jump into Celtics Bucks. Looking like Celtics are going to take care of game 1 pretty easily. Jazz Blazers tie game. Still close. Oh yeah, I think we could jump into this one. 110-106. Jazz with the lead. And let's see if the Blazers can do something here. Nat with a dunk to start things off. Jazz get the ball back. Dantley, he's got Drexler on him, but he gets the bucket. 112-108. Green handling the ball. Dantley gets the ball back, and he gets another bucket. So Dantley is making buckets out there. And looks like he's got Drexler guarding him, the rookie. So Drexler might be a Hall of Famer, but for Dantley, he's barbecue chicken. Thompson, he's posting up Mark Eaton, but he misses the shot. An easy bucket he misses there. And Utah, with a 6-point lead, they can make it. Really ice this game right here, perhaps. Dantley with another bucket. Man, 116-108. Dantley is putting on a show, putting on a clinic. And Eaton with the block right there. So this game's over. They're up by 8, and they can't make shots, the Blazers. 120-112. Dantley, there you go. 36 points for the game. Drew, 24. Griffith, 23. This is kind of a statement game for the Jazz, right? Because they really just would not let up. Kenny Carr with 25 for the Blazers. Calvin Nat with 22. And Jim Paxson with 20 in a losing effort. Nets, Pistons, and look at this, people. Nets, they are fighters. You got to give them that. I don't know if they're going to win the series, but they beat the 76ers. They actually swept them, I believe. And here they are. They lose game 1 to the Pistons. You'd think that would shake their confidence, but they are still fighting. 97-96, they are leading, and Otis Birdsong with the mid-ranger from the elbow. That's his shot, like I said. Pistons respond fairly quickly. Here's a replay of Isaiah Thomas getting the ball and laying it in. So the Pistons are a bit tougher to knock down. So I don't know if the Nets can pull this off, but John Long Gets the dunk there. 199. Birdsong draws the foul. Misses the first free throw. Let's see if he makes this one. He misses that one. So Birdsong, he's the star of the team, but they need him to really shine if they want to have a chance to win this game. 102.99 after that Bill Laimbeer free throw. 24 seconds left to go. And the Nets. Dawkins with the dunk there. That was Dawkins, right? Pistons, though, they get the free throw to go win, 104-101. And Birdsong, he can't hit that shot this time. And the Pistons would go on to win this game. Trippy Kid with 24 points. Isaiah Thomas with 21. Bill Laimbeer with 20. Birdsong, 6 for 18 from the field. And that tells you the story. 106-101. Pistons win. Nets are down 0-2. So maybe their playoff run is going to end after all. Lakers beat the Suns to tie that series up. I don't know if we can jump into this one. Nope. Celtics take game 2. Blazers, Jazz. Blazers win that one 2-1. Jazz still lead that series. Nets, Pistons. We're back to them. And, geez. 1:45 left to go. The Nets, again, they have a lead, but can they maintain it? This time they're in New Jersey. They're in the Meadowlands, so maybe they can, maybe the home crowd can help them. Birdsong makes one free throw, misses one, but they're up by 4. Isaiah Thomas handling the ball, crossing the court. So let's see if the Pistons can make something happen here. Vinnie Johnson to John Long, and he gets the bucket. 93-91. Dawkins lays it in. 4-point lead. Isaiah Thomas to Vinnie Johnson. He drives and he draws the foul. So good on him. Let's see if he can make these free throws though. 1:01 left to go in the game. Johnson makes the first. He's pumped and he makes the second one. So 95-93. Otis Birdsong. Is he going to do it? Do the thing. He lays it. He does a floater this time. I thought he was going to do a mid-ranger from the elbow, but not that time. Isaiah Thomas, though, he gets a shot to fall, as you see in the replay right there. Nice, really nice form and execution. Birdsong gets the layup, 99-95. So the Nets maintain that lead. 30 seconds left to go. Isaiah Thomas. Can they go up 3-0? Bill Laimbeer, he gets the shot to go down. Bill Laimbeer might have been a dirty player in real life, but he had a soft touch, and he was a good shooter for a big, especially in the 80s. 199 or 97, I should say. Nets still with the lead. They could really use a Bill Laimbeer 3 right now, but I don't know if they're going to go to him. Tripica passing it out. Pistons missed the 3. That will do it. Unless Vinnie Johnson can do something here. Vinnie, what you got? Big fat miss. So 187. Nets take game 3. So this series is not over. Birdsong with 46 points. Oh my goodness. Bill Laimbeer with 22. So okay. Nets up 2-1. Nets down 1-2, I should say. And Birdsong had 46 points. You know, if Birdsong's going to score that much, they better win. After all that effort. Isaiah Thomas with the triple-double. King with 18. I don't remember seeing much King on the court, though. And Birdsong, yeah, I'm curious to see. Look at his averages in the playoffs. Good Lord. He's averaging 26 in the playoffs. His average for the season was 23. And he's just been a rock star so far in the playoffs. Lakers beat the Suns. What was this, game 3 or game 4? We'll find out soon enough. But they beat the Suns. Celtics, looks like they're handling the Bucks pretty easily. Yeah, I think these are game 3s. So Lakers are up 2-1. Celtics are up 3-0. Yep. Jazz up 3-1 though. Nets, oh my, wow, whoa, baby. Nets looks like they're going to take game 4. They do. Suns versus Lakers. This looks like a jump. So I went through that kind of fast, but Nets and Pistons are tied 2-2 that series. And looks like the Phoenix Suns are trying to do the same thing here, make this a 2-2 series. But the Lakers are the Lakers. You know, they're a championship type team. And so let's see what they do here. Jamal Wilkes pulls up, misses, but Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the putback. You know, I don't remember seeing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the last game we jumped into for the Lakers. So with him out there, maybe that makes the difference. 101-101. Suns miss. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Less than 3 minutes left to go in the game. Still a tie. And let's see if the Lakers can do something here. Cooper passing it out to Magic Johnson. Trying to figure out what he wants to do. He dribbles, passes it to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who gets the shot to fall. 103-101. They're in Phoenix. Phoenix are hoping the crowd can help them win this game. Nance with the bucket. Tie ball game. Cooper passing it out to Magic Johnson, and the alley-oop. McAdoo with that dunk. 105-103. Larry Nance, he's hurt, but he's still playing. You got to appreciate that. He gets the bucket, gets the shot to fall. Macy passing it out to Walter Davis? I think so. Who misses? 105-105. Lakers, Cooper, 2 points, 107-105. Let's check out that replay. Between the legs, I should say. Spin move. Looks like something you'd see Michael Jordan do maybe in a year. Maybe next season. We'll see if he does something like that. Magic Johnson, he gets the bucket and the foul. And one. 110-105. Looks like the Lakers are putting this away. Edwards misses. Oh, yeah. When you miss those easy buckets at the end of the game, that's gonna do you in. Final score, 114-109. Lakers win. They get the 3-1 lead. Lucas with 22 points for the Suns. Walt Davis with 20 and 10 assists. But it's a losing effort for them. And then Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 29-20. 20 rebounds for him. Magic Johnson, 28-15. 15 assists. And check this out. This might be the thumbnail for this video. Oh, yeah. Look at Magic Johnson going in for the layup, I think, in that particular shot. Bucks are eliminated. They get swept by the Celtics. So we got some 3-1 series. Blazers lose 4-1. Jazz are in the Western Conference Finals. And check this out. A 3-point lead. Pistons over the Nets. 3 minutes left to go. The Nets, they just keep battling. They've been keeping every game close, and they won Game 3. Let's see if they can steal Game 4. Vinny Johnson's got the ball. He passes to Trippica, and he gets the jumper to go in. I got Birdsong gets that shot to go in. I got to mix up my verbiage here. Livingston, I should say. Passes it to Isaiah Thomas. He drives in for the hoop, but he draws the foul. He misses the shot, but draws the foul. Makes the first free throw, 102-98. He misses the second, though. So the Nets have a chance to do something here, make something happen. Birdsong, I believe. He's handling the ball. He gets the shot to fall. 102-100. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Isaiah Thomas passing it to Trippica. And now it's a 4-point lead. Birdsong, though, he responds. 104-102. Vinny Johnson passing it back out to Isaiah Thomas. He misses, but Bill Laimbeer gets the putback. 106-102. Pistons want that 3-1 lead. They want to close out the Nets if they can. Looks like they might be able to, as almost 1 minute left to go in the game. Isaiah Thomas misses, though. Bill Laimbeer misses. Johnson with the rebound. Hold up. This is not over, folks. Birdsong's got the ball. He drives in. Gets the layup. Gets the floater, I should say. 106-104. The Pistons, they can close this game out. They can ice this if they wanted to. But Bill Laimbeer, sloppy play. Vinny Johnson misses. Bill Laimbeer gets it in. Got it. 108, 104. Birdsong, though, gets the midi to fall. 109, 106 now. Isaiah Thomas gets the free throw. 110 to 106. Birdsong, he misses a free throw. Could this be it for the Nets? 110, 106. Is the dream over? Birdsong makes that free throw to make it 110, 107. Now it's the free throw show. Now we're just seeing free throws. 111, 107. All right, this is. I'm sorry, it's not 3. So this would be 3-2. Right. So the Pistons win this game. They almost lost. Let's see that. 112, 111 is the final score there. Isaiah Thomas with 40 points. So I forgot that the Nets tied the series at 2. This is Game 5, and now the Pistons have a 3-2 lead. So it's a 3-2 lead. It's not a 3-1 lead. So the Nets still have a chance to take control of the game, or the series, I should say. Lakers are up 3-2 to the Suns. I think the Suns won Game 5. And let's go back to Nets Pistons. So 90-88. Bucket goes in there. 92-88. 3 minutes left to go in the game here. They're in New Jersey. We're in the Meadowlands. Maybe the Nets can take this to 7 games. Yeah, okay. Birdsong trying to get through there. He doesn't get the bucket to fall, but he does draw the foul. What I was going to say before is I'm pretty sure the way this series has gone, neither team has won on the road. So Pistons have won all their games at the Palace. Nets have won all their games at the Meadowlands. And if this game holds the way it does, we might get a Game 7 because it's 93-90. 93-90. 2.5 minutes left to go in the game. Isaiah Thomas passing it to Livingston. Back to Thomas. He tries to make something happen there. Can't quite penetrate. He shoots it. Misses. And King with the rebound. There's King. We haven't seen or heard much from him thus far in the series. But he pulls up. Misses. Dawkins with the rebound and the dunk. 95-90. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Thomas to Vinnie Johnson for the bucket. 95-92. Pistons won't go away easily. Birdsong, though, doesn't get the shot to fall. Livingston with the rebound. Trippica driving. Gets fouled. Kind of a dirty foul. But for the 80s, it's par for the course. Or did he travel, actually? He might have actually traveled or maybe it was a charge call, but the Nets got the ball back. 95-92. I swore it was a foul. Oh my god! And look at that. Birdsong with the mid-ranger. 97-92. Vinnie Johnson penetrates, gets the layup. Birdsong with the ball back. Let's see if he can make something happen here. And it's an alley-oop to Darryl Dawkins. 99-94. 1 minute left to go. Vinnie Johnson to Trippica. It's a miss and a rebound, and the Nets have a chance to ice things. The stolen ball? Looks like a jump ball. Yes, it is. The Nets get the jump ball to go their way and foul. So the Pistons have reached the stage where they have to foul to get the possession back, and hope that the Nets miss some free throws. 194. It's still not over, but the Pistons have to score quick. They can't just dribble around and do nothing. Isaiah Thomas misses. That's going to do it. I think it's over. 102-96. 103-96. Final score. The Nets tie the series 3-3. We are going to have a Game 7. Birdsong, 22. Buck Williams, 21. This is more of a team effort because we have, 7 players with double digits. Whereas with the Pistons, Trippica with 30, Thomas with 25. Lakers, looks like they're going to be able to take this one. Suns are eliminated, so Lakers in 6. Lakers versus Jazz will be the Western Conference match there. Western Conference Finals match. And here we go. Look at this. Game 7 at the Palace. And the Nets are holding on to a lead here, 102.99. Looks like we'll be able to jump into this. 106, 101, 108, 101. Uh-oh. 110, 101, 115. Oh, I should have jumped. Why didn't I jump in? I should have jumped in. Darn it. That would have been fun to see, that run. 118, 107. I can't believe it. I really wish I jumped into this one earlier, but as you can see, this game is over, and the Nets are going to make the Eastern Conference Finals. The Pistons, you know, I've said it a couple times, these aren't the bad boys yet. You know, they still got some growing up to do. They're the bad toddlers, maybe, but they're not the bad boys because they can't even get past the Nets in round 2. So I guess you could say they're bad, but for a different reason, different definition of the word. And here we have Birdsong dribbling it out. And the Nets, I can't believe it. What a run. They got to face the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals, but man, they take down 2 giants. One's a 60-win team, the other one's a 58-win team or whatever. The Nets win 119-109. Pistons have been eliminated. So here we go. Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals matches. Nets, Celtics, and I can't believe this. 116-114 at the Garden in Boston, and the Nets are seriously making this close, but a steal there. Steal there. Dennis Johnson drives down the court, misses, but Robert Parrish gets it to fall. The Celtics are a different beast. They're a different beast than the Sixers and the Pistons. So I don't know if the Nets can quite hang with them, but we'll see. Michael Richardson with the ball. We haven't seen him much at all. He goes for the mid-ranger. He misses. And the Celtics get the rebound. Dennis Johnson handling the ball for the Celtics. And he makes a nice move there. Misses, though. So it's not quite over. I don't want to quite say it's over yet. Birdsong, can he make some magic happen, though? They need him to make those shots that he likes to make. There's one. He misses, though. 118-114 still. Larry Bird's got the ball. He shoots. He scores. 120. That was a three-pointer. 121-114. 47 points for Bird. 19 points for Parrish. 18 for McHale. Birdsong had 37 points with some great efficiency, too. But Buck Williams at 24. Not going to be enough. 130-120 is the final score. And yeah, Celtics are a different beast. You know, it's just the Nets aren't going to be able to do what they did to the Pistons and Sixers. They can't do that to the Celtics, unfortunately. Not this Celtics squad. Lakers, Jazz, game 1 of the WCF. Let's see if we can jump into this one. Looks like the Lakers took care of that. Took care of business there. Nets, Celtics again. Nets kept it close for a bit there. Oh, 2 point. Oh, wow. See, the Nets they don't quit. I appreciate their fight. Birdsong misses. Buck Williams looks like gets the put back. 95-95. Again, it's crazy to see this. The Nets just don't go away. Bird working the baseline there. Gets the two-pointer. Buck Williams passing it out to King. Let's see if the Nets can respond here. King shoots over Bird. Bird gets the rebound. He dribbles it, handles the ball. Gerald Henderson figuring out his next move. This looks like a Bird post up. That's money. Yeah, you could see it coming. 99-95. Nets missed there. Celtics rebound. And again, another case of the Nets keeping it close. But the Celtics, with Dennis Johnson making that jumper. Celtics are pulling away. Oh, there's a steal. McHale. Bird drives cross court. Gets the layup. And that game is over. 108-99. I'm afraid the Nets don't have the Magic. Birdsong with 35 points. And check out this post up and shot by Bird. Pretty cool. 108.99. Let's see if this one was gets us a nice shot. Bird driving, spinning, one leg. Ooh, looks pretty cool. Maybe I should go with that thumbnail. Although I had Bird as the episode 1 thumbnail, so maybe not. I didn't even get a good shot of it, of that instant replay. So I think Magic Johnson is going to be on the cover of episode 2. And let's see if we can get some Lakers Jazz action before we wrap up this episode. It's a close game. Jazz actually have a lead, 90-86 thus far. I think we should jump in. I think we got to do it. Oh, no. Not yet, maybe. 92-90. That looks like a jump. And let's do it. Let's see. Nope, no. Okay. Right here. Yeah. Almost the end of the video. Yeah, let's jump in here. 97-94 Jazz. Free throw makes it 98-94. Magic Johnson with some post-up action, some pivoting. Passes to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Gets the shot to fall, 98-96. The color clash is kind of wild. The yellow and the green. The yellow court. 196 is the score. Imagine being at this game. The yellow would just be blinding. And the jerseys. Yikes. Foul is drawn there. Darryl Griffith drawing the foul. 101.96 as he make the second free throw. He does. So the Jazz might take this game as we jump to 16 seconds left to go in the game. Green gets the free throw to fall, and it looks like the Jazz are going to take this game, game 1, I believe. No. Is this game 1? Who knows? 104-100. Wild shot. Miss. Jazz rebound. And that is the end of this game. Final score is 106-100. Jazz win. Jamal Wilkes had 23 points. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with 20 and 13. Magic Johnson with 12 and 20, 20 assists. Adrian Dantley, 34 points. And Darryl Griffith, 26. So that series is tied at 1. Okay, so series tied at 1. Celtics, they take game 3. This series is pretty much in the books. Let's see what happens here as we sim through game 3 of Lakers Jazz. Looking close. Lakers pulling away. Unfortunately, not going to be able to see the Lakers on screen win the game, but Celtics sweep the Nets. After all that, the Nets get swept. It's because the Celtics are just that damn good. Lakers, Jazz, let's see here. This is looking like a close one. And it's at Utah. Nope. Lakers got it. Lakers win 3-1, 3 games to 1. And you see it, folks, right? You see what's going to happen here. I mean, this was the 80s. This is what it was all about, right? I'll get to what I'm about to say in a second here as the Lakers take game 5. So, Lakers, Celtics, 84 finals. That's going to be the next episode. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content from Nutty Sports Gamer. Next episode, Lakers, Celtics, and the 84 draft. Stay tuned.